Hello there, everybody. This is Jank, back for week 3 of the PBL against Kyle. So, let's see what we can do. We're going to try and build on our win last week. Um, Quick team preview. As you can see, I got Scizor, Raikou, Mega Charizard, Lando, Mesprit, Muck. This game kind of relies, if I can get set up with Lando, I should just sweep. So I'm going to try and look for some times to do that. A little chip on everything would be good if I can get rock sub. That should be enough chip on everything. Um, but, I mean, it could be Colbert or Shuka or something that could potentially help him live some hits. But, yeah, if I can get set up with Lando, there's not much on his team that wants to take a hit from it. So we'll see what can happen. I'm going to go ahead and go in because the challenge is here, and we're going to get this battle underway. Gonna just quick type message and see if he can post the link. Okay, so Rhydon's there. We're expecting that. Mega Scizor, obviously. Latios, I have my Muck Assault Vest that can easily take that on. It can hit Thundy pretty hard. I probably wouldn't pursue it against. I probably just knock up. I can take hits from any of that. Don't really want to get burned by Toxapex. I think I'm just going to go ahead and lead with Mesprit because I think I can easily get up rocks with it. If he leads with Rhydon, I'll just Energy Ball, just because any damage on that is really nice. I won't need to knock it off later if I get a solid like 50% on it. Then either Raikou or because Raikou might be able to kill with an Aura Sphere or Lando can kill with an Earthquake. Yeah, lucky Mimikyu Cup to keep me hydrated and hopefully help me get a win here. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and lead Mesprit and get this game underway. Hopefully, worst case scenario, I end a 3-0. That's kind of my goal is 3-0, losing 3-0. I mean, not really goal, but like that'd be nice. If I could get to that in every match at least, I wouldn't feel super bad. But let's just try and not let him set up with Scizor because that thing could do a lot of damage to my team. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of the team I was expecting. Muck does a good amount of damage here. I have Fire Punch on it, so it can handle. It can kind of handle Scizor. I don't think Scizor would stay in it. Probably U-turn out. So I'd never really get a Fire Punch off on it. But it handles Sylveon nicely. I can come in on Latios and hopefully pursue it when I'm switching out and get a load of damage on it. Thundy's not going to do much to me since I'm Assault Vest, so I can get a knockoff on that, which will be big. Toxapex, that one's going to be tough, but I think my switch in to Toxapex is always Raikou. So this just goes ahead and comes out right away. I think I'm just going to get up Stealth Rocks and then U-turn. He might start setting up right off the bat. If he does, so be it. I think Muck can take anything from it, even if it's like a Dragon Dance variant. I'm going to check that real quick. If he's, for some reason, Dragon Dance, which I've used before, regular Latios isn't necessarily the biggest physical hitter, but I'm going to check what an offensive, for some reason he's running 252, and for some reason like an Adamant Latios with Earthquake. And if he's at +1, it could kill Muck. I'd probably scout for it and double switch, but we'll see. I think I'm just going to go Stealth Rock because there's no really loss to that. So he brings in Rhydon, so I'm not sure what he's expecting. He might want to get up his own rocks, but I'm just going to Energy Ball because there's not really a downside to it here. He switches in thinking it could take any hit. So we're going to go for it. He might double switch again, but this is just my play. So I almost kill this thing, which is huge. Now, so that's some big damage. This thing was going to be super annoying. Let's see. Mesprit's now poisoned. And Rhydon actually almost died to that. So that was only supposed to do 72 max. It was a normally specially defensive. So I'm thinking this is no special defense. Maybe if he's like fully defensive. Yeah, my U-turn's not gonna kill him if he's really, really defensive. And I'd like to just kill this thing. I guess it can't really switch back in if I get a U-turn off. So I think there's no downside to just U-turning here. Um, but what do I... Maybe I just attack here and energy ball this thing. Because if I U-turn and I don't really have anything great to switch in, he could be Ice Punch. I don't know if he'd go for that. I guess Scissor can take almost any hit. I know Rhydon, I'm pretty sure, gets Fire Punch. So that's always an option there. So I'm just going to make sure it gets Fire Punch before I just start speaking nonsense. Let's see. Rhydon. Got my calc computer over to my left here, so that's what I'm doing. So it gets Fire Punch, Fire Fang. So he could try and make a predict and do anything. I think I just Energy Ball because I would like to keep him from getting rocks on my side. That would be huge. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So he goes into Scissor. I Energy Ball it does nothing. Special Defense drop, that's here and there. I'm going to attack. I think I'm going to U-turn and I'm going to go into Landorus because I don't think this can do much to me. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to U-turn. I'm going to go into Landorus, get off the Intimidate. He's probably going to defog here. Yeah, I kind of figured that. At this point, I don't want to set up too early, but HP Ice only gets his Ice. So Landorus against a Mega Scissor. If he's a sweeper and he's got Bullet Punch does nothing, knockoff does, he could knock off, which makes me, I kind of want my Yachi, to tell you the truth. But what do I want to do here? Because Landorus, Veladios is in here. Knockoff is going to do a ton of damage. So I kind of right now don't know if I should try and start setting up. I kind of want to keep my Yachi. I think yeah, I don't really want to get knocked off though. But like, what else do I have to set up on? Because Sylvan's probably got HP Ice. Thunder's probably has HP Ice. Latios is going to have Ice Beam. I don't really want to get scalded. So if I'm going to set up, now's kind of the chance. So I'm going to go ahead and Swords Dance. No, I'm going to Rock Polish because at least I can get a hit off on something potentially. I don't think he'd go into Latios thinking I'm going to U-turn. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and Rock Polish. He's probably going to knock off. No, he U-turns. Okay, so this is pretty good for me right now. Unless whatever he goes into is like Icium Z. He could go into Toxapex here and try and Scald burn me. I'm going to hope that doesn't happen. And I'm going to set up a Swords Dance on this turn. Because Toxapex, I mean, yeah. Toxapex potentially dies to an Earthquake. I wish I had rocks up still, but this was kind of my best case scenario. Just trying to think. Yeah, this is kind of where I need to be right now. Because I don't think Latias would be ICMZ. Let's just get Latias in here. See, he's calm mind, so he's timid. I don't think he'd be timid. I'm thinking maybe modest is what I'm going to calc. A Draco, whew, Draco can do a ton. So he goes into this. Let's see. So what is this? Thunderous. Which Thunderous is this? I'm never good with these. Thunderous. This is Therian. So it's Volt Absorb. Thunderous Therian. If it's a double dance. Well, shoot. Double dance, even if I get to +2. If it's Z move, it doesn't. If it's Z move, it will not die to a knockoff. If to a +2 knockoff. So I can just go for a knockoff. And say, because he's gonna probably HP ice. I'm not gonna die. I'll get to +2. And then I'd have to knock off then. Or I can just go for the knockoff, and if he's a Z move, I'll figure out, I'll switch out, and I can, if I switch out, then I can Healing Wish up later. If he happens to not be a Z move, let's just give him some random thing. Knockoff is going to do probably over 50%. It's not a 2-shot, which is unfortunate. If he's going to have a Zmon, it's going to be this. And he's going to HP ice. And if I can't kill, then I die on the second one. I think I want to just, yeah. I think I'm just going to knock off here. It's not worth getting up. It's kind of worth just knowing what this is at this point. I'll live and I can Healing Wish up later. So I'm just going to go ahead and knock off. So he is Z move. So where Zmon is this, we figured that out. That's pretty big. That damage is pretty big too. So he's Z move. That did what? 46%. How is that? I'm not sure how that did that much, because it really shouldn't have done that much. That's weird. Because, yeah, that, my calc only has it doing 37 to 45. So that's interesting. But anyways, I'm going to switch. I'm going to go into Muck, because I can take another, he's going to go HP Ice again, he has to. He knows I don't want to lose this thing. Or Thunderous, Therian. So a Pursuit has a chance to kill if he switches out, I think. I could just, well, I could knock off again. That would do almost enough. I could just Poison Jab also. I think I would probably Pursuit though. But yeah, I think my best bet is going into this because it can easily eat up HP Ice. So I am going to I think I'm gonna I think I'm just gonna poison jab. He might use up his Z move here, Z focus blast, but I know that's not gonna kill. If he's like a focus blast, and we got a Z. Yeah, I mean it's not doing anything. It's doing like 50%, not even 50% max. I mean Modest might do 50% max, but and poison jab kills it. Poison jab hits everything. I mean I could. Hmm. Yeah. Does he want to lose this thing? I mean, if he loses this, he loses a lot of speed on his team. He could be a Scarf Latios, but I can deal with that. Not too bad. I kind of want to be able to hit whatever comes in. Fire Punch isn't bad. I don't really want to. I want to be able to kill this thing though. I think. I can take 2 hits, so I think I'm just gonna Pursuit. Nope, he does go Z move. I'm not gonna kill. That does a ton of damage. He is poisoned, so that's nice. It means he's gonna die. So I did just take that. I'm at the point now where this might be something that is worthwhile to heal up later. So I think I'm just gonna switch. And I think I'm gonna switch into Mesprit maybe, because it can take a hit. Because what's he gonna do? He's gonna try and like Yeah, maybe I'll go. I mean, I can go into Raikou now, and I don't really want to take a ton of damage, but like, what can this really do to a Raikou? It could like Volt Switch. What's he gonna Volt Switch into? That's really gonna do a ton. Because that probably dies. That's not gonna want to take a hit, but I probably wouldn't stay it anyways. Thundurus is almost dead. It's got Volt Absorb, so I would not click a Thunder, an Electric type move. Just I don't want this thing getting more life. I want this thing dead because it's a huge threat and really fast. Yeah, I think I'll just go into this and see what he wants to do. Okay, so so that's that. I can see what he wants to do here. So, okay. Well, we have the first death of the match. It's going pretty well. Right now, the only speed he has left on his team is Latios. Also, I get up a Dragon Dance with Charizard now, and I win. Unless he's like a Dragon Dance Latios. He could be a Scarf Latios. That would probably kill Charizard. I may not even really... Well, I probably need a Dragon Dance to kill Toxapex. We're just going to kind of see. I know he's kind of at a... He's not a very speed team, so this Mesprit probably outspeeds everything except for Latios. Depending on Latios' set, I might be able to take a hit and get at my rocks. It's hard to say. So Latios does come in. It's an offensive Latios. Draco's gonna do some damage. I would like to get off a Healing Wish. So I don't know if... He probably has HP Fire. If he has Draco... How much is a Draco? If he does go Draco... Let's just see. Dragon Pulse. If he's... Depends what he is. But if he goes Draco and ends up -2... Latios, offensive. Draco, so if he's -2 special attack, I mean, it still does a lot of damage. And if he's Scarf, and he easily two-shots me. Now's not the time. I think I have to let something else kill something, get this in, get a Healing Wish off. So I'm just going to go into Scizor and see what he's going to hit. So he Calm Minds. How much does a U-turn from my Adamant Scizor do? So Scizor U-turn against Latios. He's offensive. It could kill if he's at +1 and he's, I don't know what, I'm not sure what item. He's not going to be Z, but if he's at not +1 attack, +1, let's say Modest just for the heck of it. Modest, and he has HP Fire, which is probably on his thing. I should be able to live no matter what. And my U-turn might kill. It might not, but then I can come back in later and Bullet Punch. So I'm going to go ahead and U-turn and see what happens. And we just one-shot it with U-turn. So that's great. He's got nothing to really... I don't think... Mesprit, Mega Scizor, Bullet Punch shouldn't, I mean, if he's like 252 on it. Well, I don't really, yeah. I don't have Yachi anymore. How much does an HP Ice do to Lando? Sylveon. Nice. HP Ice. I don't have Yachi anymore. Let's take that off of there. Okay, so an HP Ice shouldn't kill if I have... Okay, so I'm just going to go this. I'm going to try and get my Healing Wish off now. And probably go do Healing Wish on Lando. Because a full Lando is a good Lando. I could Rocks, but then I die to whatever this thing wants to do. I don't think Rocks are completely necessary anymore. So I think I'm just going to Healing Wish. He could Swords Dance. If he does that, I'm going into Zard. 100%. So he U-turns. This is where I go into Lando. I have a full Lando, and I Swords Dance because nothing is outspeeding me at this point, unless he's a Scarfed. Unless he's a Scarfed Sylveon. So yeah, I'm Swords Dancing, and hopefully that's just going to be a Lando sweep. I think I should outspeed everything else on his team right now, and at +2, nothing really wants to take us in an Earthquake here. If I get burned, it's not the greatest thing. He could be Shuka, I guess. I don't know if I'm not great with the resist or with the super effective with like the water type or the resistances, so I don't know if water resists ground. I don't think it does based on the calcs. So I'm just gonna go ahead and Earthquake. Yep. I think that's probably game. We'll see what Sylveon can do. It could be a Scarf Sylveon. I should take an HP Ice. And at +2, has a chance to kill. We'll see what he is. I'm going to just go ahead and Earthquake and see what it does. It does just kill. Scissor probably doesn't have anything to hit me. I think that's probably a GG, but we'll see. I mean, Scissor might be able to take one Earthquake. So we'll just have to wait and see. Pretty happy with how this went. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter what I do here. They're both going to kill. Yeah, I was pretty happy I played it kind of slow and didn't try to just, swords dance on the HP ice and kind of just played around that. We'll see how much this Earthquake does to Scissor. So he's bullet punching. That does a ton of damage. That's a GG, Kyle. Good game. I'm trying to get to it. There we go. And that is all we have. Thanks for watching, and, I'll see you next time.